As I was digging slowly through the loose soil, something unusual caught my attention. A faint reflection peeked out from beneath the dirt. At first, I thought it might just be a piece of glass, or maybe a wet pebble catching the sunlight. But the way it shined, it felt different, special. Curious, I leaned closer and cleared away some of the soil with my hands. The object grew more visible, its glossy surface reflecting light faintly. My heartbeat picked up. Could this really be something valuable? I pulled out my torch and shined it directly onto the stone. Under the beam, its surface glistened, smooth, glassy, and solid. It didn't look like an ordinary rock. It had that rare brilliance, the kind that makes you stop and wonder. Carefully, I picked it up and ran my fingers across it. The stone felt cold, hard, and perfectly smooth, unlike anything else I had dug out before. To test it further, I tapped it gently, listening to the sharp sound it made. Strong, unyielding, definitely not just another pebble. Still not satisfied, I took out my spray bottle and sprinkled water across the stone. And that's when the magic happened. The colors burst to life. Its surface sparkled even brighter, each droplet enhancing the shine. For a moment, it looked like I was holding a tiny star in my hands. Now, I was certain, this was no ordinary stone. I had to free it properly. I grabbed my hammer and chisel, placing the chisel carefully against the rock around the gem. With steady hands, I struck it for the first time. Clang. The sharp sound echoed, making me pause and listen. The surroundings stayed quiet, only the soft rustle of leaves in the background. I struck again, then again. Each hit was precise, careful, making sure I didn't damage what was inside. Dust scattered into the air, small pieces of stone broke away, and slowly, the hidden gem began to emerge. My excitement grew with every strike. Finally, after patient work, the stone loosened completely. I lifted it out of the soil, and what I saw left me amazed. The gem shone brilliantly, clear and glossy, as if it had been waiting underground for centuries to be discovered. I held it up under the torchlight once again. It sparkled beautifully, reflecting light in every direction. I sprayed more water, and the shine became even more powerful, glowing with an almost magical aura. Satisfied, I cleaned it carefully and placed it aside on the soil. Around me lay the tools I had used, the torch for inspection, the spray bottle for testing chisel for careful extraction. Each one had played its part in uncovering this treasure. As I looked at the gem resting safely beside me, I felt a rush of pride and excitement. This wasn't just about finding a stone. It was about patience, effort, and the thrill of discovery. Somewhere beneath the earth, hidden among soil and rocks, a rare beauty had revealed itself. And now, this gem was finally mine.